Hello everyone and welcome back to Splatoon. We are very close to the end of the game. We've only got this part and the next one. I really fucking wish they would make more shorts with the Pikmin, or even just more shorts
Was
with
that an
Nintendo
official
characters.
short?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh. So it's like the Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World skits.
Yeah.
Oh, those
Yeah.
are fucking adorable.
Yeah, so are the Pikmin ones. One of them gets scarred for fucking life. If you've seen that.
You were forgetting for a moment that the gimmick was to fill in the square.
I don't even remember really at this point because it has been a long time since we've recorded.
You recorded
parts for
this
Splatoon.
back in the summer, I remember, because you recorded it the week before I went to visit, hang out with Eric.
It was in preparation for Splatoon 2 hype.
Yeah. And then we just kind of got lost in the world of life.
Speaking of which, Eric, when are you getting on that?
Well, soon after I've gotten the next playthrough, which is Plague of Shadows.
Yeah, so
I
play.
just want you to do Ocarina of Time so we can finally fucking get the Wind Waker.
Yeah, I
'Cause that
think
was recorded.
I think the playthrough order we agreed on was that he's doing Plague of Shadows, and then Splatoon 2, and then Ocarina.
Yeah.
Though I think I might be doing Link to the Past before we get to Ocarina.
I mean, go
I
ahead.
Though technically, how would we want to do Zelda? Do we want to do it chronologically or timeline-wise?
Honestly, I just want to do them as we get them done because really, we don't really have to be, canonic to everything. I would say, like, we do it based on
Because if you're going by that logic, you'd have to do Zelda 1, Zelda 2, then
at that point, honestly, I don't want to wait like another.
Well, no, there's release.
I don't want to.
Well, no, there's by release, and then there's by timeline. In which case, do I do Zelda 1 first or Skyward Sword first?
Well, we could just do, like I said, the ones that we just record it whatever way we want, because really, there's no point in worrying about the timeline. Because I don't want that playthrough sitting in the back burner for, like, the next. I would like to get started on it within the next 3 months, if possible. Honestly. Because I did record that back in June when I was recording this. And that be scheduled to go out.
I think we could count like the pre Ocarina of Time as its own separate timeline. So we start with Ocarina, and then we have our timelines of
Ocarina is the floodgates to the branching timelines.
Yeah.
Or you could just stop giving a shit about it.
Look, I'm a Zelda nut. I give a shit.
Oh, so am I, and trust me,
I'm staring at my copy of the Hyrule Historia right now.
I'm looking at my framed poster from the Symphony of the Goddesses.
Actually, I have all of the currently released Zelda books.
Same.
The Arts and Artifacts one that released last year, and I also have pre-ordered on Amazon the new Hyrule Encyclopedia. So that's coming out in May.
Timelines. When are we gonna get a direct sequel to Twilight Princess where Link is half Twilight?
What?
Well, that doesn't happen because the only person he could mate with that could do that would be Midna, but
I mean, we all know Twilight Midna wants Link's dick, but I mean, technically, come on, we all know Ilya's the true ship.
Yeah, I remember back when I was fiction.
Though to be fair, that's the true ship, but that's not the true official pairing, because I guess considering Link just fucking leaves at the end of Twilight Princess, so I think he
doesn't leave. If you watch the credits correctly, DC, you'll notice that once he gets over one of the ridges, he just completely stops.
Look, no. Look, in my head canon, he goes over to he leaves, goes over to the ridge, and meets up, and waits for Midna to show up and to take him over to the Twilight Realm, and they shag.
There you go. Set up for the direct sequel.
Eric's fan theory is confirmed. Get on a game theory.
Give me my half Twilight Link. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want to link with the Twilight powers?
Okay. You know what? Talking about half like link half race links,
half
breeds. Speaking of that, Hyrule Warriors sequel with the kid of Link and Sia. You know that has to happen.
But it won't.
Yeah, speaking of frickin' women that are so thirsty for Link.
God.
Like, she was fucking dehydrated.
No, that was Mifa.
And okay, no. Well, that's. I mean, it's not really thirsty if it's like you're in an actual relationship. Yay! I love that Kirby gift so much.
I do too.
But no, technically, they were actually dating. Like, remember, she made the Zora armor outright to propose to Link.
Yeah, they were going to be married. We were this
honestly
close to a hybrid.
Which honestly makes me feel really bad for Mifa. Like, I feel bad for her, honestly.
Yeah!
3, 4.
I forgot about that.
Okay, so in waiting for like forever to do these two parts, I actually went ahead and saw these loading screens like months ago. I legitimately forgot about that one. God damn it, John.
Oh, man, you better fucking do this shit for Splatoon 2, Eric.
I mean, not really, considering Splatoon 2 doesn't have that long loading screens.
I'll probably sprinkle in
It doesn't
memes
matter
down
if there's a No, you gotta replace every single loading screen. And you'll see how much of a bitch it actually is. Actually, one of the...
They're not that long!
One of the... it's kind of funny, we were recording the first few parts of Jak and Daxter last night, and a few days ago. Yeah, and Pat was talking about like doing joke edits and stuff. I'm like, no, you don't put them in after it's been commented on, or else it kind of ruins the joke. Because pretty much with any edits I do, like
thanks to Dragon Ball Super being over, I have plenty of meme material.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you getting at?
Just...
Oh, I was just...
No, Eric, also... Wow.
I'm good.
What did you mean by that, Eric?
I'm gonna grab some Dragon Ball Super memes.
Yeah, that's fine with me. We can make fun of the animation. Oh wait, that's already been done 1,000 times.
And I mean, honestly, that's been done. Like, honestly, that was just during.
Yeah, that was the
like,
first few episodes. Most people who still said it's bad never watched after the first couple arcs.
No, I know the animation definitely does. I mean, the thing is, Toei Animation is not like, you know, cheap with their animation. They're not fucking A1 pictures half the time.
Jesus
no.
The fucking animation for that Ace Attorney anime made me sad.
Dude, how do you think I feel? That's my favorite video game series of all time. I mean, it's still fine for what it is. Like, it's not a bad anime adaptation. I mean, if you really just
it just looks hokey as shit.
Well, trust me, I think there are some worse looking things out there. But
Persona 4 Golden.
No, actually, I actually really like the art style for the Persona 4 animation, Persona 4 Golden animation anime.
But okay, art style is one thing, but the animation itself is awful. Have you not seen those, like the Adachi shit? There's a reason that shit is a meme. Because holy shit, it looks jank.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Super's main problem was just the schedule for the artists.
Yeah, they rushed it. That's
pretty much the case with a lot of anime companies. Although I still think the worst case of it ever is the pain fight in Naruto Shippuden.
My pain is greater than anyone else's.
Like it's weird. Like Toei is honestly pretty bad with like really heavily rushing their the animes to like Super is the worst of that right now.
That's one thing some people need to realize is that an artist can be
it's the epitome of a rushed anime.
If they're not allowed the proper time, then
Well, that's like going into that, like the thing that's usually what the Blu-rays are saved for.
Some of the animation was saved a little bit with the Blu-ray, in which thankfully that's what the dub got, the Blu-ray versions.
But yeah, no, Eric, I'm not even talking about like the animation. I'm talking about like, dude, and the way Super ended. Come on, you said it yourself. That was a fucking rush.
The end of the tournament felt very rushed.
So like Toei is honestly the worst with just rushing anime.
No, dude, they are not the worst. I'm telling you this right now.
Well, see,
there are some that are much worse than Toei, and A1. Like, I don't hate A1 Pictures.
Well, A1 just rushes on animation, but I mean, you can't say they rush considering they take fucking forever to get on that shit. They just rush the animation, but I mean, you can't really call it a rush job if there's really like if the content itself doesn't feel rushed. The thing about Toei is they outright rush their shit to the point of it's not even the animation, but also
story.
I honestly would blame I would blame I'm pretty sure it's Toei that does One Piece. I can't really remember that well.
No,
but I know that one.
No, Toei does. Let me look that up.
One Piece is the same company.
Toei?
Yeah, I believe so. Because I mean, they share the same sound effects and shit.
Looking it up.
I'm more than positive it is Toei.
One Piece. Wikipedia.
It's a shonen anime too.
Anime TV series licensed by Funimation.
No, look at who yeah, they're the ones that licensed the English broadcast release.
Okay, JB.
For
God's sake, I'll rock the wiki.
I'm looking it up. Hold on. Yeah, Fuji TV.
And studio is Toei
That
Animation.
doesn't mean a goddamn thing. Yeah, there you go.
I mean, the fact that they're...
Control F, you fail me. I typed in Toei. You didn't... Control F fails me.
If you watched a bit of the anime, you will notice that it shares a lot of sound effects with Dragon Ball.
Honestly, so you want to know a clear sign, actually, of how... Actually, now, confirming on One Piece... One clear sign you can tell if it's Toei is if they don't take... if they don't do season breaks. Toei doesn't stop their animes to take a break.
Animes? Wow, that's being generous. Usually it's just One Piece or anything Dragon Ball, and that's literally it. I know they've probably made a few things here and there, but like it's very rare now.
Even with that, even with the small shows that Toei does, besides One Piece and Dragon Ball,
I'm actually looking this up.
Like, they don't do seasons. Like, they don't do seasons. They do the entire run of the show all at once.
I mean...
that, like, honestly, that's why I say Toei is the worst.
He had a bunch of filler episodes.
Yeah, because they were easy and quick to do, and that was the Super's biggest problem, and why it was such a fucking rush job, because they got fucking drained. Like, Toei is honestly the worst with that because of the fact that they don't do breaks. That's why honestly why Funimation is so good about that, to a point where they fucking Attack on Titan took 3 years in between seasons.
They did not fucking animate it, dude. That's Studio Wit.
Yeah,
Funimation is a dubbing company. They don't do you see it's I'm sorry, this is just a pet peeve of mine.
I know
Funimation.
I know, but the thing is the thing is, I say Funimation because I always forget the company that owns Funimation.
Funimation is like owned by a network. I can't remember the name of it, but it's not like Sony or well, I guess you could kind of say it's Sony now because they sold like 80, like they sold a very big stock, but that's besides the point. No, but this is just a pet peeve of mine, and I'm just gonna rant about this real quick. People who go to conventions who want to meet voice actors, this goes for English or Japanese, they have nothing to do with the fucking production, you idiots. For God's sake, the anime is made in Japan, animated by a studio like Kyoto Animation, Studio Wit, Studio Bones, Studio Madhouse. Always look that up. They're the ones that decide whether or not, along with the executives, if there's going to be a second fucking season of something. The actors have nothing to do with it. That shit, it so fucking drives me nuts when I, like, keep in mind, I've been going to conventions since 2013.
I know
like,
what you're
it just drives me fucking nuts.
What, people bitch at the voice actors, like people bitch at the voice actors, like, hey, we're season 2. People actually do that shit?
Yes. Dude, I'm telling you, people do not just do the 5-second research it literally takes to just see that Funimation is a dubbing company.
Well, okay, so it's pretty interesting. It's similar, like me going into my game industry aspect. It's somewhat similar because, you have like the voice acting unions and all that. But voice actors are often actually relatively involved with the production process.
Not really as much as you might think it.
No. I'm talking game design. I'm talking with gaming.
No. Really well, maybe for something independent, but like AAA.
No. Even AAA.
Well, it may depend on like who the actor is.
They have no. Voice actors often have a little a bit more not influence, like they don't direct or take like direct part, but they have a bigger role than you would think, rather than just voicing, because especially with depending on the voice actors, they actually help with rewrites.
That's very, very rare, though. I can tell you that.
No, it's pretty common. Trust me.
Okay, you're talking to someone who's going into ADR work, dude, okay? I think I know what I'm talking about a little bit here, but I don't have my degree yet, so I'm not going to say that yet. But anyway, we're going to just end this right now. So, yeah, we'll see you guys next part.